What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch here, live to cover this second slate of NFL football games. We are specifically focusing on the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. I was initially going to do the Rams and Cardinals, and then I thought, I don't know. For some reason, I'm not really into that game. I watched the Rams last week. I did a Rams stream last week. So I was like, I haven't done a Broncos stream yet. They're 3-0. The game's in Mile High. It's a big game between two AFC teams, 2-1 Ravens, 3-0 Broncos. I think this one's kind of flying under the radar. I also got a friendly wager with my friend on the game. I took the Broncos. He took the Ravens. He's a Ravens fan. So why not? Let's just do the Ravens game. We've got other games going on, which I'll also be paying attention to. We've got the Seahawks, the 49ers, which is a big game in the NFC West. We've got the Rams and the Cardinals. And we also have, at the same time, the Steelers and the Packers. We had some crazy finishes in the first slate of games. I think there's still an overtime going on right now. We had Saquon Barkley score the game-winning touchdown for the Giants over the Saints. We have the Titans and Jets, I believe, are still in overtime right now. Aqua says, Mitch, what's up? What's going on, Aqua? How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you enjoyed that win by the Bengals on Thursday. Go Ravens, we got in the chat. Let me know who you're cheering for, guys. The game just began. The first play of the game at the 25 for the Broncos. Bridgewater drops back, throws a strike for a first down. And that is Patrick for the first down and the first catch and conversion of the game. Let's throw that football on the Broncos side of things. So guys, make sure before we do get started here, and as we are getting started, make sure you do Gronk spike that like button. Also, Gronk spike that notification bell to get the latest upload to know when I'm going live. Of course, I will be live tonight for the epic Patriots-Bucks game. I'm very looking forward to that. So this game is just a little bit of an appetizer for tonight. We've got the Broncos and the Ravens. A run here for the Broncos, 6-yard gain. I was really intrigued by this matchup because I want to watch the Ravens because I've kind of been saying they're a little bit overrated this year. And I want to see a team like the Broncos who are 3-0, a team like the Broncos who a lot of people are not buying into them, and see how good they look against this Ravens team. So that's why I picked this game. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, enjoy the analysis. Let me know in the comments if I can do anything better, or let me know how you're feeling today. 2nd and 3 for Teddy Bridgewater. We've got a I formation. Second consecutive handoff and a very nice run for a first down. That was about a 10-yard gain by Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon has had a very under-the-radar start to his season. Actually, I think the Broncos have one of the most underrated rushing attacks in the NFL with Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams. So watch out for that in this game. If you're a Ravens fan, I think that's key to winning this game is stopping the run game, forcing the ball into Bridgewater's hands, especially on early downs to force Bridgewater into 3rd and longs. Kevin Durkant says, I'm going in on the Saints fans. Bro, I'm not, we talked about the game. We broke it down. I'm not shocked at all the Giants won. That was not shocking. Bridgewater throws it up. It's incomplete, intended for Noah Fant. I expect Noah Fant to have a much bigger role as they have KJ Hamler out and they have a couple other guys. Jerry Jeudy is also out. So I expect a lot more snaps, maybe even at slot receiver and things of that nature for Noah Fant. Very talented tight end, has had an okay start, maybe a little bit underwhelming. Bridgewater got hit as he threw there, which caused a kind of erratic throw. 2nd and 10. 49ers are up 7-0 on the Seahawks right now. Pittsburgh starting with the ball against the Packers. Bridgewater takes the snack. 2nd and 10. He's going down the field. Wide open is his receiver, but he dropped it. That was the backup tight end, the guy that I can't pronounce his name. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. AJ Green just scored a touchdown for the Cardinals. Could the Cardinals potentially catch the Rams sleeping after a big victory last week over the Super Bowl champs? Guys, if you're enjoying the live stream and if you're here for the entirety, make sure that you do Gronk spike that like button so that we can get more people into the chat. We can have more fun, more conversation. We've got a Let's Go Broncos in the chat. Bridgewater is sacked on 3rd and 10. That is the rookie, Jason Away. I believe is his first name, Jason, right? Away with the sack, the first round pick. They traded Orlando Brown to the Chiefs. They got Away back in that deal, and Away has been arguably their best edge rusher this season. So big play by him, and that will force the Broncos to punt for the first time today. The Ravens do their job defensively. I expect this to be a defensive game. It's a very nice day in Denver, actually very sunny. Looks like good weather there in Denver, so I don't think anything weather-wise will be much of a factor. We should get a pretty good game, a pretty clean game. The Ravens on the return take it back to their own 18-yard line. So that's where Lamar Jackson will start for his first drive of this game. What's going on, guys? Is it baby girl? I don't know how to, is that what you want to refer to? Badass is in the chat. Rodriguez is in the chat. What's going on, Rodriguez? You've been around this year. What's going on, man? Disillusion. What's going on, bro? Samuel. Who else is in here? Durkant's in here, of course. Yeah, I know. Saints fans just generally are overrating their team. They're not very good. I told you, man. They beat the Patriots because the Patriots were incompetent on offense, bro. Latavius Murray, first down, goes backwards 2 yards. So the Broncos' tough run defense, they're definitely going to get a test in this game because the Broncos are an excellent defense, arguably the best in football, and we'll see if Lamar Jackson and this rushing attack can break it down. First play was not a successful one. 2nd down and long coming up for Lamar. Zach Wilson throws to an open tight end, and it's dropped. It would have been a touchdown. Latavius Murray breaks a tackle, and that's a good run for Latavius Murray. That's a gain of 8 there. Interesting they're starting with Latavius Murray. They have a plethora of running backs that they throw at a defense. Williams is another one that they have in there. I think they might have elevated. Oh, touchdown for Deontay Johnson in Pittsburgh, but I'm not sure if there's a flag there. I think it's a touchdown versus Jair Alexander. Out at the 1 yard line, the Jets, they're looking to win that game in OT. 3rd and 4 at the 26-yard line. Lead block is a successful one. Lamar Jackson takes it for a first down. So we're going to see a lot of Lamar in this game. Receivers last week, the game was very close versus Detroit. And the reason? Because a lot of drops. So if the Ravens want to win this game, they can't afford those drops because it's going to be more difficult versus the Broncos defense to get open, create separation, and to create those big passing plays. So Marquise Brown and company, Sammy Watkins, they're going to have to make those grabs when thrown in their direction. Lamar Jackson this year, 1st in the NFL in yards per completion and 1st in the NFL in yards per rush, which I don't know if that's ever been actual. Has it ever actually been completed throughout the course of a season? I'm not sure, but right now he has it. 1st and 10, just a gain of 1 on the next carry for Latavius Murray. Justin Simmons meets him in the hole. What's going on, guys? Let me know who you're cheering for in this game. Give me a 1 if you're cheering for the Ravens. Give me a 2 if you're cheering for the Broncos. Isaac! What's going on, bro? Thank you for the super chat. He says, you have been totally right about Miami. The offensive line has been absolutely nauseating. We can't protect for over 1 second. I hope Tua can stay alive. Lamar throws incomplete. So I believe that was the first throw by Lamar. It is incomplete. 3rd and 8 coming up. Intended for Marquise Brown. In coverage was Bryce Callahan. So we'll see a 3rd and long here. I expect Lamar to throw once again. He was open. I would say that was just a bad throw by Lamar. He was kind of a little bit lazy on the touch. What are you talking about? Where's my credit for Durkant? What are you talking about? Isaac. Yeah, I mean, I feel a little bit less good about that take because Tua hasn't really played, so I'm not really going to take credit for that right now. On 3rd and 8, they look for a short out route, which is far behind the line to gain. That's incomplete for Lamar Jackson, again intended for Sammy Watkins. So 4th and 8 for the Ravens. Both teams have a little bit of work, get 1 first down, but then are forced to punt. So far, defense is holding strong. The Broncos will get it back on their second possession. Punt is away for the Ravens. And that is not a great punt. The Broncos will take over at about their 34-yard line. So Broncos, tough test for them. Their most legit test thus far. A lot of people looking forward to this game, myself included, seeing if Teddy Bridgewater and the squad can come through with a big game. Zach Wilson here. 3rd and goal is tackled out of bounds for a loss by Nico Autry. So it's going to be 4th and goal. I think if the Jets kick a field goal, they win, right? I mean, it's been like 10 minutes. You would expect that to be the case. If anyone's been watching that game, let me know. So we're still here. No commercials yet in this game. Broncos, 1st and 10 at their own 33. Bridgewater throws. It's complete. And that's a big gainer into Ravens territory at the 47-yard line. That's Tim Patrick for his 2nd grab of the game and 2nd first down of the game. Broncos moving the chains. Tim Patrick's a really underrated player. I've been a big fan of Tim Patrick. I guess that doesn't end the game for the Jets. Did they really have the ball for that long? Am I nervous for tonight? Bro, not really, because I don't really have a team I'm cheering for, to be honest. Like, I think... Here we go. And Henderson with a big gain in LA against the Cardinals for a first down. Rams trailing right now 7-3. In terms of the Patriots and Bucks game, I think I'm slightly leaning towards cheering for the Patriots, but I don't know, man. It's tough. Javonte Williams, I got him in fantasy. Hopefully he comes through. I need him to break out, bro. Any Broncos fans out there, let me know if I'm on the right track. Do I keep Javonte Williams? What's the deal? Bridgewater throws it over the middle off the hands of his intended target, Courtland Sutton, who's had a good bounce back thus far. 3rd and 9 coming up. He was open. Good throw. Just a little bit out of reach for Courtland Sutton. Yeah, I can't really say that was either person's fault. You know, maybe Sutton explode through the break a little bit more, would have got that on the run. But, I mean, not a great pass either. Just kind of on both sides, not great. So 3rd and 9. Inside Ravens territory, just inside at the 47-yard line. Bridgewater in the shotgun here. Ravens showing blitz as they usually do on 3rd down. 3rd and 9, blitz coming. And off the back of the safety, so it will fall incomplete. He was looking for Noah Fant on like a fade down the left sidelines, but falls incomplete. Good enough coverage there. Honestly, Fant had a step on him. I think if Bridgewater throws that over the top instead of like back shoulder, I think that's a completion for the Broncos. That was Jimmy Smith in coverage, who oftentimes for the Ravens covers the tight ends. So, another punt here. Broncos punt. And that goes into the end zone for a touchback, so the Ravens will take over at their own 20-yard line. Still 0-0, still the first quarter, guys. Hopefully you can stick around with me here for the Ravens and the Broncos. I'll be giving you my play-by-play, my analysis, my thoughts on this game. There will be no stream to the game. If you're new, there's no actual footage of the game, as I would get copyrighted if that takes place, if that happens, as Van Jefferson scores a touchdown in LA. But, you know, my Patriots fandom's being tested today. I mean, I think if you're a Patriots fan, bro, like if you're a true Patriots fan like me, I feel like I am a true Patriots fan, you are happy for both sides. Like, I think you can find in your heart to cheer for the Patriots and to cheer for Tom Brady. Obviously, I think the more so the fans that are in Boston are cheering strictly for the Patriots, because I know how Patriots fans often react to these sort of things. Obviously, it's never been the case with Tom Brady, but like there's been a lot of guys that have left the Patriots and fans have rather very much disliked them most of the time. So like I remember Wes Welker was definitely one where when he went to the Broncos, Patriots fans hated him. First down, gain of 15 to 20 yards, somewhere in that range for Sammy Watkins on first down. So they go with the play action on first down, and they get it. Can you turn your volume up? It's low on my device. You might want to check your own personal device, but I'll try my best. I don't think it's quiet for anybody else, but you guys let me know if it's too quiet. Usually I'm too loud, so I try not to be quiet here. Derrick Henry's running through the Jets secondary. A gain of 6, by the way, on first down for the Ravens. Another pass play to Marquise Brown. I'm trying to keep track of all these games at the same time, guys. Trying to give you a little bit of everything. So Lamar in the pistol here, 2nd and 4. Motion for Ricard. Handoff to Latavius Murray. And gain of 1. Good stop by Johnson, the middle linebacker of the Broncos. Underrated player. Third down coming up. 3rd and medium. Marquise Brown comes back on the field. They take the fullback out. They're saying it's 3rd and 1. Okay, now they changed it to 3rd and 3. That's correct. All right, 5:55 left in the first quarter. Ravens with a 3rd down here. Lamar in the shotgun. Looks like Broncos playing some man-to-man coverage on the outside. Handoff for the Ravens, and that goes nowhere. Big stop by the Broncos defense once again. It's really tough to run on the Broncos in those short yardage situations. You probably prefer to pass or maybe keep it with Lamar there. That's not the case. Hands it off to the back, and it's unsuccessful. I believe the back there was maybe Duvernay, the receiver, possibly. I don't recognize that. Was it like number 17, something like that? I don't know if that was one of their typical running backs. I couldn't tell. I didn't get the name there, but yeah, that went nowhere. Just a little outside zone handoff and just a great stop by the Broncos defense. So Broncos will get it back. And that goes into the end zone for a touchback. So the Broncos will get the ball at their own 20-yard line for the 3rd time in this game. Bridgewater's found a little bit of success to Tim Patrick, but has been a little bit off down the field to Noah Fant. Can they get that connection going? That might be the key to winning this game offensively for the Broncos, as Noah Fant has been getting open, but just the passes haven't been there, so we'll see how it goes. Isaac says, Mitch, do you live in a house or an apartment? Do your neighbors ever hear you yell? So when I was in school, I lived in more of like an apartment in Toronto, but right now I still live at my parents' house, and right now I'm in like the basement. So, no, they don't hear me. I live in a house, so, I mean, I'm not moving out. I'm not moving out probably for a couple years until I get enough money, but, yeah, so, we're in a house, and this is the basement, so nobody can hear me, unless I'm, like, super, super loud, which I guess I can be at times, but I don't think anybody ever hears me. What else we got? Handoff. Melvin Gordon gets the first down and more. Good gainer for Melvin Gordon, who's been the primary back for the Broncos in this game. First down, Denver to their own 38-yard line. I've been really impressed with the Broncos' offensive line this year. I was thinking they were going to improve, as Melvin Gordon has 4 rushes for 33 yards thus far. I was thinking they were going to improve this year, but they've kind of exceeded my expectations. 1st and 10. Handoff to Javonte Williams. Gain of 2. So that's 2nd and 8 coming up. The Titans trying to keep their game alive here. Looking to tie it up potentially or go for the win. This is interesting because in this Titans game, there's only 30 seconds left, and they're down by 3. So if you were the coach, guys, let me know. Do you think that the Titans should try to go for the win, or should they just try to tie it? Because right now they're at the Jets' 30-yard line. 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. Bridgewater under center, 3 receivers on the field. 1 back, 1 tight end. Bridgewater drops back. Bridgewater's going down the left sideline, and that was an awful throw. Short of Tim Patrick, it will be 3rd and 7. That was a whack throw. I mean, it went way up into the air and just fell short of his intended target. Unless they were totally off on what they were going for there, that nearly looked like a throwaway, but wasn't really a throwaway. So 3rd and 7 here. I'll keep you up to date with the Titans game as well. All right. At their own 41, Broncos 3rd and 7, and they're going to take a false start here, so it will be 3rd and 12. Titans throw the ball out of bounds, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 with 32 seconds left. Seahawks down 7-0. Russell Wilson looking, getting sacked on 3rd and 15. So it looks like the Niners defense playing pretty well over there in San Francisco after kind of a bad second half, or a bad first half, I should say, versus the Packers, really. 3rd and 12 for Bridgewater. 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends to the right. Fant in motion. Bridgewater takes the snap, blitzes on, throws to the flat. And Melvin Gordon trying to escape multiple defenders, but he can only gain 3 with like a swarm of Ravens around him. Flag on the play, might be face mask potentially. Might be, I don't know, it came as Gordon was running, so we'll see what it is. If you guys do have a stream of the real footage of the game, you can put it in the chat. But if you want to stick around here for my commentary, my thoughts and analysis, you can stick around, maybe do both, whatever you want to do. I'm currently watching the game here on my TV, so. Oh, it was face mask on Melvin Gordon. That was the call. 4th and 9 for the Broncos, and they will punt again. I will not be showing the game on this stream, guys. I cannot show the game or I will get copyrighted. I will get a strike to my channel, so I can't. But I will be giving you commentary and the updates. So punt is away for the Broncos. Ravens get the ball at the 4-yard line, their own 4-yard line. So great punt by the Broncos. Backing up the Ravens inside their own 5. So it's going to be tough for Lamar to drive the field here. Aaron Rodgers throwing to the flat. A.J. Dillon with a first down for the Packers. Steelers up 7-0 on the Packers. That's maybe a little bit surprising. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you do Gronk spike that like button. Lamar Jackson. Under center. Hands off. And that runner runs into a wall. It's a gain of 2 for the Ravens. Move the football over to the Ravens side. There's 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Ravens starting their 3rd drive of the game. Both teams have been unable to really make anything happen offensively thus far. Kyler Murray escaping pressure on 3rd and 2. Looking, throwing, completing for a first down to Chase Edmonds. 2nd and 7. Lamar in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. Lamar throws to the back out of the backfield. Too far in front of him. Incomplete. Lamar struggling to make anything happen with this Broncos defense. 3rd and 7 for the Ravens. Remember, they're only at their 5-yard line. So this would be big if the Broncos could get a stop here. $140 left in the first quarter. Empty set for Lamar. Bunch to the right. Lamar pumps. Lamar throws. And he was under pressure as he was throwing the ball. Incomplete. The Ravens will force another punt here. Vic Fangio's defense playing really, really well to start the game. Jets win. Yes. Jets. Jets, Jets, Jets. I called the almost upset. I should have just taken them to win. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, bro. Why do I have no testicles? Why don't I just pick the Jets? Zach Wilson with a good game. That's nice to hear. At least he, now some haters can shut up. Broncos get the ball at their own 44-yard line. So this is good field position for Bridgewater here after the Broncos force a punt. All right. 1st and 10. Bridgewater play action, rolling out, stepping up in the pocket, escaping rushers, and gains 2. There is a flag. It could be for a late hit on Bridgewater. We'll see what the flag is here. Cardinals scored another touchdown. Cardinals moving the rock on the Rams. Unnecessary roughness on Matabuke. Justin Matabuke, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. Number 92. The Titans missed the game-tying field goal. And the Jets win. Bro, I told you, take the Jets. I told you, take the Jets. Handoff. Nice moves. Broken tackles. Javonte Williams cannot be taken down. He goes down at the 8-yard line. He just broke like 3 tackles and dragged 3 grown men. Marlon Humphrey was on his back. Look at this. Broken tackle 1. Broken tackle 2. And then he couldn't go down. It took 3 guys. Marlon Humphrey had to get him by the shoelaces. 3 rushes, 35 yards, Javonte Williams. Huge play by the Broncos. Handoff Williams. Gain of 2. That's there where I put in Melvin Gordon after that play. Like, you got to think he's gassed. You got to think he's gassed. So that is the end of the first quarter. And the Broncos are in scoring territory in the red zone after a huge Javonte Williams run. Looking like 2011 Marshawn Lynch. Quarter 2 coming up. We're on commercial. All right, see you in a bit, badass. Hey, nice to see we have quite a few new people in here. If you are new to the channel and you're new to my live streams, would really appreciate it if you do subscribe to the channel. We do NFL live streams every week. I also do NFL content practically every day on the channel. So if you are an NFL fan, you will enjoy the Bottom Line View because I only cover the NFL every day of the week. We do live streams like best games of the week every Sunday. And yeah, if you're a Broncos fan, you'll probably enjoy the channel. If you're a Ravens fan, you'll probably enjoy the channel because I often cover both teams. Got a lot of respect for both teams as a Patriots fan. 3rd and 5 for the 49ers, incomplete by Jimmy G, looking for Brandon Ayuk. Packers, 1st and goal now. Start of the second quarter for them. What's up, Shanav? Jesse says, letting my Broncos start 4-0 bet. Oh, really? You made that bet? That's wild, man. That's a good bet, to be honest. That's a good bet. I didn't see that anywhere, but that's a good bet. Pats for the upset tonight. Honestly, I think it can happen. Okay, don't tell any Bucks fans that I said that because I know I'm cool with both sides. Don't tell them I said that, but I think it can happen. I really do think it can happen. Thank you, Montana. I cheer for both teams, man. I'm just doing the commentary, but I do have a small wager on the Broncos with my friend. So I don't think I bet on this game though. Aaron Rodgers runs it in for 6 on the Steelers. Ties it up. 4-yard touchdown run by Aaron Rodgers. All right. We are back for the start of the second quarter. Broncos at the Ravens 6-yard line, 2nd and goal. Bridgewater with his receiver in motion, pumps and then hands it off to Melvin Gordon. Gordon gains 2. So that will be 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Rams or Cardinals? Who do I think is going to win? I picked the Rams before the game. I think the Cardinals are currently winning the game. Daniel said he subbed. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it, man. Oh, Cardinals recover. Interesting. Okay. 3rd and goal. Second play of the second quarter here. 3rd and goal for the Broncos. Bridgewater looking to the end zone. Wide open is his tight end, Noah Fant. For the score. Broncos go up 6-0 on the Be More Ravens. We'll see if the Ravens can respond after this big drive by the Broncos to get the first points in the game. Big run by Javonte Williams. Set up a Noah Fant 6-yard, or maybe 4-yard, I don't know, score. I'm not a mathematician. Noah Fant. Touchdown. By the way, Noah Fant looks like one of the coolest tight ends in the league. Just like his, I think it's the helmet and the visor. I think that's what it is. Bridgewater 4 for 9, 36 yards and a score. Nothing spectacular, but he gets the job done on that drive. 14-18 left in the second quarter, and the Broncos take the lead. All right, 7-0. What's up, Kathy? H-Ray. How do I say your name, bro? H-Ray? H-R-A-Y? What do you want? You subbed on all 7 of your accounts? I appreciate that if you actually did that. That's pretty dope. Let me know who you want to win the game. Are you a Broncos fan or are you a Ravens fan? Let me know in the chat. Cardinals with a big snag here. Did he catch that? Between his legs. Chase Edmonds is a baller. Did they call that incomplete? There was a wild catch where he caught it between his legs, but I guess they called it incomplete. Cardinals are up 14-10 on the Rams. They've got the ball after a fumble, 3rd and 16. Kyler Murray escaping pressure here, running. And he gets the first down. Wow. Gain of 17 on the run, I think. Unless he went out of bounds. Yeah. Gain of 17 for a first down by Kyler Murray. That was insane. So they blitz. There's a guy tracking him down. He misses containment. That's almost there. If you're that linebacker, you got to take the outside because it, like, at least try to force him. If he's going to beat you, force him to the inside, I would think. I don't know, because then there's more players in there. First and goal, handoff. And James Conner down to the 2-yard line of the Rams. They might take an 11-point lead here. Tommy says, let's go Flock. Bernice says, Broncos all the way. Disillusion says he's a Jags fan. Well, hey, Disillusion. How you doing, man? How'd you feel about that Thursday game? H-Ray says he's got 150 on the Broncos. Controller Force is in the chat. Ravens, judging by the hearts. Fabio says Broncos D taking us all the way. All right. Ravens getting the ball back. Touchback. We'll get the ball at the 25-yard line. Lamar. 7-0. Man of Steel. What's going on, bro? Need something from Sutton. Oh, touchdown Cardinals. I missed it. James Conner. James Conner scored, if anyone has him. Another third down stop by the Niners defense. Still 7-0 over there in San Francisco. 1st and 10 for the Broncos at their own 25-yard line. Lamar hands off. This time a decent gain of 4 by the Broncos. Or sorry, by the Ravens. Broncos, another stop for Johnson. That was Freeman on the carry there. Devontae Freeman looks a lot slimmer than usual. Ben Roethlisberger fumbles the ball. Packers get it. I think. Yes, I was right. 7-7. Packers, Steelers, and Big Booby Ben fumbled the ball. At the 30-yard line, 2nd and 5 for Lamar. Lamar pumps. Lamar throws. It's complete. To the 41. And then he's stripped of the ball. But the ref is an idiot. Call it down. He was down, ref. They call it down. 13-15 left in the second quarter. Not the greatest throw. Good catch. That was tough by Lamar. He couldn't really step into the throw, so he just had to get it over the top. He got it there to Proche. Who the heck is that? 3 for 7, 38 yards for Lamar Jackson in this game so far. 12:50 left in the second quarter. Handoff. That's a gain of 4 for the Ravens run game. That's Latavius Murray, another one of these old running backs. Did I see Justin Tucker's 66-yard field goal? I did. It was pretty nuts. Pretty nutso. D. Montana says, let's go Dolphins. They stunk it up earlier, bro. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Lamar throws on play action. Incomplete. Tight coverage there by Justin Simmons. Forces the incompletion. Baltimore going to get burned, says MJ. Tampa. What's up, Tampa Kingdom? How you doing, bro? He says, do you think losing Gronk will impact our offense, and any updates on Josh Uche and Trent Brown? I don't have the updates. I think Uche will play. I'm not sure about Brown. I hope he plays, personally. Gronk will impact the offense. I think, just in terms of the amount of usage that they have in multiple tight end sets. Lamar scrambles for a first down, but there is a flag down on the field. I think what they'll do without Gronk is they'll have less reliance on the tight ends to block. And then secondly, I think there'll be more like spread sets for Brady instead of 2 tight end sets. First down. So I think there was an offside for Von Miller. Yep. Von Miller was offside, but Lamar got the first down anyways, so they decided to decline the penalty. Disillusion says he wants the Jags to win 2 games. What do you think of that whole Urban Meyer fiasco at the bar, bro? 1st and 10. 11:30 left in the second quarter. Play action for Lamar. Lots of time. Throws it up. Very good throw for Mark Andrews. Simmons lost him. The ball in the air in the sun of Denver. Lost the ball. And Andrews came down with it. He's so good at the jump balls, man. Good throw by Lamar to put it in a perfect spot. So Baltimore now in business. Another fake. Lamar goes down the field. Complete again to Mark Andrews for a first down. Gain of 11. So Baltimore in business in the red zone. Big plays from Mark Andrews to make it happen. Kathy, you might be able to make the playoffs. I think this is a huge game for you. I think if you win this game, it's looking real good. 1st and 10. Handoff for Latavius Murray, who runs right into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. 8 plays, 75 yards on a 3-minute, 57-second drive for the Ravens. 11-yard touchdown run, Latavius Murray. We've seen a little bit of Latavius, mostly Latavius. We've seen a little bit of Williams, a little bit of Freeman, and Latavius takes it in the end zone for the score. Tie game, because I'm pretty sure Justin Tucker will not miss this. I'm going to say 7-7. And he gets it. 10:21 left in the second quarter. 7-7 ball game. Teddy 2 gloves, says MJ. I don't know how good the Titans are, but I would be a little. I think the game's going to be competitive tonight, Tampa Kingdom. I do. What's up, Varnis? How you doing, bro? Or should I call you Maximus? Which one do you prefer? It is a good game so far. Good game. Stafford down by 11. 8 minutes left in the first half at home. The Rams. Screen. Henderson. Takes it for 7. Currently, we are on commercial in Denver. Billy says, let's go Broncos. What's going on, guys? Hey, we have 160 people in here, but only 28 likes. I mean, I know you don't like me, but like, I would love it if you do just Gronk spike the like button. You don't even gotta like me to do that. So, Gronk spike the like button if you're enjoying, or even if you're not enjoying. Also, Gronk spike the notification bell for more NFL live streams just like this. Ryan says, bet the Patriots money line. Woo! That's a hot take, bro. Stafford, incomplete. I don't know. I didn't see it because red zone's going madness. 1st and 10, 7-0 Niners. Pete Carroll with some absolutely incredible sunglasses on today. I mean, looks like he's straight out of a Is Jerry Jeudy playing? No. Russell Wilson hands off for a gain of 6. Still Niners up 7-0, by the way. 7-7 here in Denver in our game. 3-0 Broncos taking on the 2-1 Ravens. Justin Tucker to kick off after a Latavius Murray 11-yard touchdown. 10:21 left in the second quarter. Broncos will get the ball, and there will be a return here. Return to the 24. Good special teams by the Ravens. So, we'll see what Denver can do here in response to the response by the Ravens. Do not Jonnu Smith the like button. Well, if you were Jonnu Smith the like button, you'd probably drop it. Will you believe in Indy? Like the Colts? I think the Colts stink, bro. 1st and 10, empty set for the Broncos. Teddy Bridgewater looking right, looking left, incomplete. Batted at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Aaron Rodgers feasting with Randall Cobb of all receivers. Touchdown Packers. They're up 14-7 now after they started a little bit slow. 10:55 in the second left in that game. That game started at the same time as this one, so it's almost identical times. 2nd and 10 for the Broncos. Oh, big play by Metcalf in the Seattle game, by the way. Handoff to Melvin Gordon, gain of 2. So that will set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 8 coming up for the Broncos. A Pats fan in Indy can verify the Colts suck. Which team do you want to win, the Ravens or the Broncos? I don't really... I guess the Broncos because I have a bet on them against my friend who's a Ravens fan, but honestly, I don't care. I'm just kind of doing this because I'm a football fan and I want to see them play each other. 3rd and 7. Bridgewater moving around, and he's sacked. He was looking for someone down the field, but couldn't find anything, couldn't find an avenue to escape and run. So he goes down for the 2nd sack of the day by the Baltimore defense. Don Martindale's really patched up this defense with a lot of holes, a lot of players missing. He's done a good job. And that's another sack for the Ravens. Defensive game thus far. Bridgewater did a good job there actually holding on the ball. He was nearly stripped of the football there. So the Broncos will punt again. This one is not the greatest punt in the world. The Ravens get a 10-yard return to their own 40-yard line. So the Ravens and Lamar Jackson will have good field position here on their next drive. They just scored a touchdown on their last drive. Can they score 2 consecutive touchdowns? We will find out. Daniel said, we need the Ravens to win. The O-line's bad. I like the O-line. I don't know. I feel differently about the O-line in Denver. I don't know how Denver fans feel. I kind of been thinking they've played pretty well. Tampa Kingdom says, do you think this year the NFC will go back to being the more competitive conference? So far this season, from what I've seen, that's tough. I mean, it's pretty even, honestly, like, for both conferences. I wouldn't say it's like either way is stronger than the other this year. I think it's fairly even. There's a lot of weak teams in the NFC. There's a lot of weak teams in the AFC. But there's also, like, I feel like the AFC West and the NFC West are nearly identical in their strength. The NFC South feels more like the AFC North in the AFC. The East and the East are pretty compatible. And then the South and the North, like this, the AFC South sucks and the NFC North sucks. So it's pretty even, honestly. DK Metcalf down to the 1 yard line. Oh no, he scored. Touchdown. Never mind. Touchdown. Seahawks. Tie game. Diego says, go Ravens. H-Ray says, Broncos better pull this off. Juan says, Seahawks touchdown. Baby girl says, come on, Broncos. Daniel says, let's go number 8 with a devil face. MJ says, Packers should win. I definitely agree with you. Daniel says, Steelers fan, but Green Bay is going to win. Evan says, let's go Broncos. We got a lot of Broncos fans in here. I appreciate it, guys. I know I did a video. If you let me know if you're subscribed because of that video. I did a video during the offseason that got quite a bit of traction about the Broncos being an underrated type of team. So let me know if you're subscribed and watching because of that. Because I think that's maybe why some of you are here, but maybe you're just here for the live stream. I don't know. I've never seen me before. But if you haven't subscribed already, make sure that you do subscribe to the Bottom Line View for more NFL live streams and NFL content. Disillusion says Ravens will win in a score match of 20-7. Ooh, I think it's going to be closer than that. Lamar throws it over the middle to Sammy Watkins for a gain of 9 to the 49-yard line. 8:25 left in the first half. Tucker says, nice show, bro. Let's go Ravens. Kathy says, let's go Broncos. Under center, Lamar hands off. And that is a first down, Ravens, to the 49 of the Broncos. I'm just going to check a couple of my bets, if you don't mind. Let me see. Mile High Stadium. It's always a good home field. Chad says already in Tucker field goal range. Lamar throwing it incomplete, way short of his intended target. Sammy Watkins. Looked like he had him open, but maybe his hand was hit at the line of scrimmage. I didn't see a replay. 7:18 left in the first half. 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass for Lamar. Pomsky says Brady game tonight will be good. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm going to have my Buccaneers Brady and my Pats Brady right here. So I'm going to be live for that game as well. If you guys are going to watch that game and you want to hear my thoughts on it, then join up tonight. Lamar Jackson going deep for a touchdown. That is Marquise Brown. Wide open touchdown. 13-7 Ravens. 4 plays, 60 yards. Lamar with a bomb. 49 yards. Let's see what happened here. Marquise Brown goes down on a post. The safeties lose him. Kareem Jackson just said, I don't know where you're going. He split the safeties, and bam, touchdown, Ravens. 2 catches, 55 yards, and a touchdown for Marquise. 7 for 13, 132, and a tutty for Lamar. Tucker is good. 14-7 Ravens. That was whack coverage by the Broncos. Whack. Simmons and Kareem Jackson were deep in their halves, And it looked like Kareem just said, bro, why are you running past me? And he didn't even go back there to cover him. I don't know what the blown coverage was a result of, but it looked like 2 safeties deep, and one of the guys just didn't decide to take him down the field. And I think it was Kareem Jackson's fault, but I'm not 100% sure, because that wasn't just a good play by the Ravens. It was also a bad play by the Broncos. So we'll see if the Broncos can respond here. I don't know if Simmons was supposed to take him because Jackson was right there. So I don't know, bro. Like, that's interesting. Is JC Jackson playing? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Jizzy says, let's go Tampa. Baby girl says, go Broncos, go Broncos. She's not giving up hope. She's been saying go Broncos like every 5 seconds, and it's just amazing, amazing fandom here. 3rd and goal for the Rams. Incomplete for Stafford, looking for Cup. 4th and goal. 3:25 left in the first half over there. And the Rams trail. They will be trailing now by 8, though, as they attempt a field goal. Short field goal. Keitha says Ravens. Disillusion says, what's your top 10 quarterbacks? Off the top of my noggin, Brady, Rodgers, Mahomes, Stafford, Kyler, Dak. How many is that? I lost track already. I can't count. Lamar. I think that's like 7 or 8. Herbert. I'll probably miss one. Russ, maybe? Russ. Allen. And who's 10? Who is 10? That is the question. Kickoff return to the 20-yard line by Spencer. That's where the Broncos will take over. Who's 10th? I got to think about number 10. AFC South, I mean, possibly Tannehill. Oh, Carr. I forgot about Carr. He's the 10th guy. Tampa says, oops, that football just got really large. Kathy says, let's go Broncos. Bridgewater throws on the slant to Sutton. And Sutton, first down. Broncos. 31-yard line, 6:50 left in the first half. Sutton nearly had a broken tackle there, but just couldn't make it happen. So, Broncos at their own 33. Bridgewater play action. Throw over the middle. It's another first down for Denver to their own 48-yard line. That is Noah Fant. Who do you think is the strongest team? It changes every week. I would have said the Rams before the week, and now they're losing to the Cardinals. So we will see. If I was still to pick who's going to win the Super Bowl right now, I would still pick Tampa. That was my pick before the year. I'm still going with Tampa as of right now. I usually don't change my pick until the beginning of the playoffs. So if I was still to pick who's going to win the Super Bowl, it would be Tampa. That's awesome, baby girl. Tampa says, what's the receiver versus DB matchups for both the Bucs and the Pats. I'll get to that on a commercial. 2nd and 6. 2 receivers set for the Broncos. Handoff. And that's a loss of 3. What a stuff by Calais Campbell and company. 3rd and long. Coming for Teddy Bridgewater. Look at Calais Campbell in Denver dancing the class of 2004. Third and 10. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for staying. Hopefully you subscribed. 3rd and 10. At the 48, the Broncos. Bridgewater throwing a screen to Sutton. And stopped for only a gain of 2. But there is a flag down in the secondary. Do you ever smell your own farts? I mean, who doesn't, right? Like, come on. Fabio says Broncos need to respond. Yes, they do. Okay, what we got? Block in the back on the Broncos. Declined, says Sir Referee. 4:23 left in the second quarter. 4th down. Will be a punt upcoming. Moo Bizzle. What's up? Thank you. No problem, Kathy. Thank you. Hopefully you subscribe. Love to have more Broncos fans around here. The Ravens call a fair catch at the 11-yard line. 3:59 left in the second quarter. Lamar will get the ball back with 2 consecutive touchdown drives. Okay, so those receiver matchups for tonight and Sunday night. So I don't think the Bucs are going to play a lot of man-to-man. So it's almost a trick question there. I think they're going to play a ton of zone coverage. Sherman usually only plays one side of the field, which I believe is is it the right side of the field? He usually only plays one side of the field. I hope Carlton Davis plays. He'll be on the other side. If Carlton Davis is to match up, it will probably be with Jacoby Myers. And yeah, so I don't really see the Bucs matching up much. As for the Patriots, I think what they're going to do, now this is what I would do, but I think this is what they're going to do, is I think Belichick's going to take his chance putting J.C. Jackson on Mike Evans one-on-one for basically the entire game. He's going to have probably a double a lot of the times on Godwin. Jonathan Jones is the nickel corner, very good player. But they might also throw, another player in there over the middle of the field, like one of their safeties to track him. And then potentially another double on AB on the outside. So I think they're going to play sort of like, when they play man, I think they're going to play single coverage on Evans and doubles on Godwin and AB, and then let Cam Braid have a one-on-one because they don't have Gronk. So I think they're going to try to force the Bucs to run the ball, I think. Rodgers in the red zone, it looks like here. Can you dig it, sucker? What's up, GSP? At the 47-yard line. Trevon Diggs, best corner in the game, GSP, or what? Sean says, H. Ray, how you say the Texans are the best? Patriots got to be worried about the Bucs D. Bucs D has been awful. They got to be better. I think if the Bucs D gets on track, it's because their blitz packages work in this game. That's how they get on track. 1st and 10, the Ravens play action. Lamar pumps. Lamar throws. It's complete. Marquise Brown to the 30, the 35, the 40. And he nearly breaks a tackle, but Kareem Jackson trips him up. First down. Ravens. Big play. Do you think Rojo and Lenny will go off? Probably not based on their performance this season. But if, it would help if they are going to win this game. It would help if they can run the ball. Because Belichick's going to show some looks. Brady's going to be under center. Brady's going to check to a run. They're going to hand it off and try to gain 4 or 5 yards. It's going to be a thing. Trust me. This is exactly what Belichick did versus Peyton numerous times. Lamar runs outside and he goes nowhere. Great defense by the Broncos. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first half. 14-7 Broncos. Sorry, Ravens. 14-7 Ravens. Ravens got the ball. 3 minutes left. Steeler Nation, what's going on, bro? Baby girl says, what team are you rooting for? What the heck did I get on my mic? Is that spit? That's gross. I apologize for that. What team am I rooting for? Neither? No, I don't know. I'm rooting for the Broncos because I bet on them with my friend because he's a Ravens fan. So I said, sure, I'll take the Broncos. Third and short. 21-13 Cardinals over the Rams right now, if you're curious. 2:25 left in the second quarter. What's up, Donna? Deborah says Denver. Sean says, yo, what's up, Sean? Tell us where the ball is. All right. Well, the ball right now is at the Denver 48, and it is the 2-minute warning. So we are taking a extended break here. Ravens got the ball at the Denver 48 on a short second down coming up. Third down, sorry. All right, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Looking to put some extra points up before halftime. In LA, looking for the win. Tampa says, I won't be shocked if we lose to Philly in 2 weeks. No, Philly sucks, bro. Philly's terrible. Damn, you bet 100 on the Ravens? Lamar's chilling there. He hasn't faced much pressure today. First and 10 Packers at the Steelers 42. They're up 14-10. Rodgers going deep. Incomplete, intended for Tonyan. 2nd and 7, Edmonds. Gain of 3 for the Cardinals. The Jets are terrible, and look at them, says Stan. They beat the Titans without A.J. Brown and Julio. The Titans stink, bro. Stop overrating the Titans. Can we stop it with the damn Titans? They lost to the Jets, okay? The Jets. Can we stop? Please. The BLV Discord, which, by the way, if you want to join the BLV Discord, link is in the description. They just keep telling me about this damn Titans team that is just they just suck. Stop it. All right. Bradley, what's up with the ads, bro? Third and 4, flag. for the Cardinals. All right, we're back in Denver. Third and 2 is stuffed by the Broncos. Big stuff by the Broncos. Latavius Murray was going nowhere. Met by multiple Broncos. Are you sure it wasn't you, baby girl? I think it was you. 4th and 3. 4 receivers set. Latavius to the left of Lamar. They might go for it. Or not. 1 minute. Who took a timeout here? Who took the timeout? Flag. Clock is stopped at 1:13. Delay of game for Baltimore. They will punt. Fourth and 8. 1:13 left in the first half. Baltimore will punt. The Broncos will have an opportunity here at the end of the first half. Punt. Taken at the 12. And that is a gain of 3. 1:02 left in the second quarter is where the Broncos will take over at about their, I want to say 15, somewhere in that range. Who got the ball first? Man, can I even remember that? I want to say the Broncos did, but I'm not 100% sure. If anyone knows, let me know. First and goal for the Cardinals. Kyler goes out of bounds with 30 seconds left in the first half. Hopkins. 14-10 Packers. 30 seconds left in the first half. Rodgers throws. Incomplete to Devontae Adams on first down. Niners, Seahawks still 7-7. All right. Bridgewater looking for the screen. Incomplete to Melvin Gordon. Too much pressure in the face of Bridgewater. I will say, the main element that I think is the reason why the Ravens are winning is quarterback play. Bridgewater has been a little shaky. in the first half. .58 seconds left in the second quarter. Bridgewater 7 for 14, 65 yards, and a touchdown. For the Patriots, if it came down to Burrow or Herbert, I'm taking Herbert for sure. 2nd and 10. Bridgewater throws! Incomplete, and his receiver is destroyed. 3rd and 10 coming up with 53 seconds left in the first half, and he might be hurt. That was a suicide pass. Come on, Teddy B. Why are you getting your receivers hurt, bro? What are you doing? What are my thoughts on the Raiders? I think they could be a playoff team. I don't know if they're going to legit win the division, but I think they can be a playoff team. Derek Carr's played really well, like an MVP type quarterback, and their defense has improved enough. I think I'm starting to believe a little bit. They're definitely better than I thought they would be. QB change in San Fran? Oh, Jimmy G got hurt again. Well, that's not surprising. Mac Jones is the best QB in the league for leading his receivers into getting destroyed. That's not even true. Oh, the Mac hate. What are my thoughts on the Texans? They got a long way to go. This might be Kyler's best game versus the Rams in his career so far. What's up, Walt? Spencer's going to the locker room after that big hit by the Ravens. AB over 55 yards. I would say yes. 3rd and 10. 3 receiver set. Showing blitz are the Ravens. Bridgewater has time. Bridgewater throws over the middle, and it's too far in front of his intended receiver. Incomplete. Ravens with the stop. 14-7 Ravens. They still got 3 timeouts, by the way. Fourth and 10. 48 seconds left in the first half. Walt has the Pats winning. Oh my gosh, Walt. Taryn says, is anyone watching it on... no, bro. Why are we advertising all this crap? MJ says, is Bell playing? Not from what I've seen. False start on the Broncos. Move them back. Oh! It's a return by Minka Fitzpatrick! What the frick? Flag on the play. What is going on in the Packers game? I think he was offside. All right, punt. Return from the 33. Here he comes. To the 50. To the 40. To the 35. He's down at the 25-yard line. The Ravens with a big return. Duvernay setting up a potential Justin Tucker field goal or maybe even another touchdown before the half. The Ravens. And the punter just whiffed on the tackle. Is Drew Lock playing? No. He's in the lineup. He's not playing, though. "31 seconds left in the first half. Lamar Jackson takes over at the Broncos 25. Lamar looking down the field, throwing. It's a low pass, but I think he caught it. Mark Andrews. First down, Ravens. What a catch. Sliding catch. Thank you, CJ. I appreciate that. 25 seconds left in the half. 3 catches, 50 yards for Mark Andrews. 14-7 Ravens. Ryu says Broncos not a playoff team. Don't say that in here. We got a lot of Broncos fans in here. 25 seconds left in the first half. Lamar in the empty. Can the Broncos provide pressure? They send it. Lamar off his back foot. Incomplete. Intended again for Mark Andrews for like the 18th time. 21 seconds left in the first half. This has been a good game. Just put it down here. Thank you. 21 seconds left in the half, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Oh, my God. That guy just steamrolled him. Shelby Harris just steamrolled the center. He just threw him down. Lamar. Time. Lamar throws it behind Mark Andrews with his 1800th target. 3rd and 10. 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Thank you for the compliments, Walt. Big game tonight, Walt. You going to be in the live stream? 18 seconds left in the second quarter. 3rd and 10 for the Ravens. False start on the offense. 18 seconds left in the second quarter. 2 timeouts for the Ravens, 3 for Denver. Denver hasn't used a single damn timeout. Maybe you want to use one. I don't know. Just a tip, Fangio. But we got Tucker that might be putting some extra points up on the board pretty soon. 3rd and 15 here for Baltimore. Can they make something happen? Can they score a touchdown? It's still a possibility if they could get this first down. Empty formation for Lamar Jackson, but there's another timeout on the field. This time for Denver. He finally used a timeout. Timeout Broncos to see the formation, to see what it was coming out in, to see what was going on. Fangio calls a timeout. Thank you, Donna. Walt says, unfortunately, I have other commitments tonight. We'll watch it tape. Thank you. Enjoy whatever you're doing, man. Tommy, what do you think about your JETS? Alex says, way to go, fellas. Bend but don't break. Ryu is just digging in on Broncos fans right now, saying Broncos never winning a Super Bowl anytime soon. 3rd and 15. Empty formation. Blitz is on from the Broncos. Lamar is sacked. That's Von Miller, Justin Simmons, and the Broncos force a field goal. Von Miller and Justin Simmons on the sack. Down goes Lamar. And Justin Tucker comes out to make it a 10-point game before halftime. Let's see what he's got. Tucker this season is 7 for 8. Obviously, he made the longest field goal in NFL history, 66 yards. Typically, it's easier to kick in Mile High. Tucker also has the highest field goal percentage in NFL history, 90.6. Cardinals lead the Rams 24-13 right now in LA. 40-yard attempt for Tucker. Justin is good. 17-7 at halftime, guys, for Baltimore. Ravens lead by 10. If you guys have any questions about the game, want me to break anything down, let me know. We are at half now. Are you ever going to tell us where the ball is? I don't get this game where I am. I try to tell you where the ball is as much as I can. Sometimes I forget. I'll try to do it more often. But obviously they were in field goal range there. 17-7 Ravens. 17-10 Packers, who added a field goal before the half. 7-7 Seahawks 49ers. Let's go over these stats real quick. All right. So, for the Ravens, the team in the lead, 17-7. Lamar, 10 for 18. 184, 1 touchdown, 3 rushes for 13 yards, a 109.5 passer rating. His big touchdown was to Marquise Brown, wide open, 49 yards down the field. And Lamar has been sacked 1 time. The run game, Latavius Murray, 8 rushes, 26 yards, 3.3 yards per carry, and 1 tutty from 11 yards out. Le'Veon Bell, 2 carries for 4 yards. 1 target, 0 catches. Devontae Freeman, 1 carry, 4 yards. Marquise Brown, 3 carries, 3 receptions, 87 yards, and a touchdown. Mark Andrews, 3 catches, 49 yards. Sammy Watkins, 2 for 29. Prochet, 1 for 12. Duvernay, 1 for 7. Tucker, 1 for 1 on field goals. Defensively, Bowser has a sack. Away has a sack. No picks in the game. Broncos, Bridgewater, 7 for 16, 65, a tutty, 2 sacks, 1 rush for 2 yards, a 76.3 passer rating, and he's been about as good as it sounds. Melvin Gordon, 6 rushes, 39 yards, 6.5 yards per carry. He also has 3 targets, 1 catch for 3 yards. Javonte Williams, 6 carries, the same amount as Melvin Gordon. 38 yards, 1 less than Melvin Gordon. But what he did have was a 31-yard carry where he broke multiple tackles. But he had 5 carries that kind of went nowhere. Receiving, Tim Patrick, 2 for 30. Fant, 2 for 17 and a touchdown. Sutton, 2 for 15. Gordon, 1 for 3. McManus, no field goals. Defensively, a sack for the Broncos. There you go. Damon Thomas says, I'm here from Baltimore. Let's go Ravens. Baby girl's still cheering on the Broncos, of course. Super chat. We got a super chat. Who's it from? Walt. $20. The GOAT. Walt, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Go Pats tonight. Go Pats. Everybody say Walt's the GOAT in the chat. Everybody say Walt's the GOAT. Tez says, I don't understand why they stopped running the ball. I think the Broncos definitely got to get back to running the ball in the second half. Man of Steel. Superman himself says, great play-by-play, great channel, thank you. Man of Steel, what's your favorite Superman movie? It looks pretty sunny over there in Denver. The 18-pack of Bud Light is on me. Thank you, sir. I might have to get that for tonight, man. Tez says, I don't understand why they stopped running the ball. We got to get back to that. D says, trying to lose. Imagine people wanting flippin' Drew Lock to come in. Christine says, Ravens got this all day. What else we got? Controller Force says, you're cool. Obviously, they should have gone to the game. Don't know exactly what you're talking about. Kevin Durkant says, Steelers are outplaying the Packers right now, but losing because of the refs. Hayden wasn't offsides. All right. Paris says, wide receivers need to get the offense going. I said it all the time. Our defensive ends suck like hell. They do not cause any pressure or get any sacks. Shelby sucks, like I said. Draymond, trash. Obviously an upset Broncos fan. We'll see if they improve in the second half. I do agree, though, they haven't gotten a lot of pressure. D-line needs to be better, for sure. I agree with that. Yeah, Donna with the GOAT. 8P says Drew Lock is the GOAT. D Montana with the GOAT. Yes. Jonathan says Walt's the GOAT. Man of Steel says wants the GOAT. Controller says Walt the GOAT. Baby girl says Walt's the GOAT. Tez says Broncos, Melvin Gordon was eating us alive, but Broncos, per usual, stop running the ball. Isn't that awesome? Christine says Walt's the GOAT. Kevin says Mr. DeCant says, so Mitch, Deontay has 4 catches, 62 yards, and a touchdown. I want some respect for being his biggest reporter. What do you want me to say? He's good. Like, I knew he was good. What do you want me to say? Howler says, go Broncos. Baby girl says, Broncos need to pick up the pace. What do you want to see them do better in the second half? Let me know. Samuel says, Mitch, what is one thing you don't like about Tom Brady's game? That he can't run? That would be probably the only thing. Binky says, can't see game. How is Bridgewater playing? Not good, in my opinion. Not bad, I would say, like not to the point where you're losing the game because of Bridgewater, but he's also not helping you win the game either. I'll say that. What is going on in this one? Pick the Broncos. One deep touchdown by Marquise Brown is pretty much the difference, to be honest, in the game. Otherwise, Bridgewater's kind of missed a few receivers, and it's been fairly defensive It's been mostly like a field position type of game. I just think like Lamar's made a couple more plays than the Broncos, and I will say the Ravens have blocked the Broncos very well, especially in the pass game, and the receivers have been making plays. So, I mean, I think the Ravens offense has done better than I think I would have thought, but a lot of that did come on that big deep pass. It's pretty even. I know it's 17-7, but it's a fairly even game. Mike says, I knew the Broncos weren't good. I think the game is over. Ooh. Neville says, can't wait for Patriots versus Buccaneers. Yes, if you guys are interested in that game tonight, make sure you tune in live to my live stream. As a Patriots fan and a Brady fan, it will be pretty hectic. I might cry live on air. I don't know what's going to happen, so make sure you tune in for that. We will see you tonight for that, but we are doing the second half of this game coming up here very shortly. I expect to see you all there, including you Broncos fans. I expect you to see you there tonight. Kevin says, not sure if you saw my earlier message. Your analysis about Brady this week was the best I've ever heard anywhere. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think I'm kind of known for the Brady analysis at this point. I mean, my biggest video is like the Brady hater video, which, by the way, Brady hater part 2 coming out within the next 50 years. So stay tuned for that. Neville says, let's go Pats. Eric says, we are seeing Locke in the second half. Christine says, LOL, Brady can't run. He's going down in history, and if he brings the Browns to a championship, there's nothing we can say about that man. Run or not, quarterback means pass, not legs. I know, but he was asking, like, if I could change anything about his game, what would I change? And it would be to run. That's the only thing I can change. Damn, Ryan. We don't need none of that. We don't need none of that in here. Russell Wilson, touchdown? Let's see. Oh, I'm watching it right now. Russell Wilson scrambles. Oh my goodness. Was that like a 20-yard run? Look at Russ. Looking like a young, spry Russ. Christine says, no, Bucks. They got a good line up, expecting the defense to murder. That's harsh. That's harsh language, Christine. I don't know. I don't really want them to murder my team. I'm just going to be honest. I don't think Locke's going to be coming in. I don't think so. Can Denver come back? Maybe. They're not typically a team I would say is a good comeback team, but the game has been fairly competitive. If they can come out, and I think they'll need a turnover. That's what I'll say. If they're going to come back and win the game, they need a turnover. The difference in the game right now, 183 second quarter yards for the Ravens, 32 for the Broncos. And the third downs, Broncos are only 1 for 7 on third down. Mike says Denver's D's got to make a turnover and win the game. I agree. Now, their offense is going to have to score, but I think if Denver is going to win this game, they need 1 turnover in good field position to win. Hey, why not any talking about the Washington football team? Nobody's asked me about the Washington football team. This game isn't about the Washington football team, so I haven't talked about the Washington football team. But that looked like a pretty exciting game earlier. I saw bits and pieces of it. McKissick's touchdown was like Reggie Bush-esque. That was pretty cool. I will say, though, Washington is a pretty bad 2-2 team. They beat Atlanta and the Giants. But by the way, Giants beat the Saints. Good for them. Saquon had a huge game. Baby girl says, no, Teddy Bridgewater is being evaluated for a concussion. Come on, Broncos. I didn't know that because I can't hear the TV, so I don't know. I apologize, guys. Yeah, so baby girl's got to let me know what's going on the TV. If any injuries updates happen, you got to let me know. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Packers over there. All right, so Ravens start with the ball. Handoff on 1st down. Ooh! 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 Kareem Jackson just pumped Latavius Murray. Oh, my God. Woo! That was a heavy hit. That looked like if I was playing Durkant in street ball. Ravens ball, 3rd quarter. 2nd and 4 coming up. Split backs for Lamar, 2 receivers. Handoff to Latavius. He's not outrunning Von Miller. Von Miller says, no, sir. Loss of 4. Broncos D comes through. 3rd down and long coming up for the Ravens. Looking for the outside handoff. Maybe Lamar should have kept that one. Vaughn was all over that. By the way, cool to see Von Miller to be playing at this level still, like off of multiple injuries. Meanwhile, Kyler Murray is sacked by a couple Rams. 3rd and 7 for the Broncos defense. Empty set for Lamar. Lamar stepping up. Lamar trying to scramble around and run. He looks down the field. He's going to throw it. Up for grabs. And it is broken up at the last second. Wow. What a play by Stearns to make that an incompletion, because it looked like Sammy Watkins had it. It really did. Look at this. Throws it up wildly. It looked like Watkins had it, and then Stearns comes through, punches that ball out, incomplete. Ravens gonna punt. That's huge. That's huge for the Denver Broncos to stay in this game. They needed a stop right away. They got it. Broncos. Here, let's see where they get the ball. They get the ball at their own 21. Drew Lock. It is lock time, baby. By the way, I'm going to be completely honest. I prefer to watch Drew Lock because he's just way more exciting. Obviously, I'm not a Broncos fan, but he's like way more exciting than Bridgewater. Like, Bridgewater kind of bores me. I'm going to be honest with you. Donna is not loving it. Let's see what this emoji is from Donna here. I can't even see it. It's so small. What is that emoji? Drew Lock is up next. Controller says we up front. Flex says your channel is so helpful. Living in Hawaii, I can't watch the game. Thank you, Flex. If you're enjoying, do subscribe to the channel, guys. That's to Flex and everybody else here in the chat. If you guys are NFL fans, man, I promise you, it's not just live streams on Sundays. We do content all week long. So I'm sure you'll find something you like on the channel because I cover every NFL team and player. Kathy says, boo. Fabio is laughing. Baby girl says, Locke, we never know what he's going to do. I mean, that's why he's so exciting. Mike says, my friend said Locke is hot, LOL. Seahawks touchdown? Okay. Montana says he's here for fantasy purposes. Miller time, says Mike. Justin says, yeah, Bridgewater is the most boring quarterback. Hashtag keep pounding. Justin, what'd you think of the Panthers game today? What down is it? Oh, it's going to be first down, bro. It was a punt. Broncos getting the ball with Drew Lock for 1st and 10 at their own 20-ish. Montana says, I'm live from Dominican Republic. Thank you. I don't get games out here. Really? There's no like subscription packages or anything that you could get? That sucks. But I do appreciate you tuning in. And I think I've seen you before. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've seen you before. I've had a few people from Dominican in here. All right. 4 yards for Melvin Gordon on the 1st down carry. As we said, get more run game going, Broncos. A 5-yard carry, actually. 2nd and 5. Let's move that football over to the Denver side. All right. Thank you guys for joining me here. It's been fun so far. 2nd and 5. Play action for Locke. His first throw. He is going to be sacked. First throw is not a throw. It's a sack by the Broncos. I guess nobody was open because he had the ball for a while there. That was like a coverage sack. Matabuke got to him again. Matabuke. What a baller, man. I think he has 2 sacks. 3rd and 10 for Denver here. Kathy's here because she's from Kansas. 3rd and 10. Completion to Noah Fant for the 1st down. Broncos. 11:35 left in the 3rd. Lock 1 for 1 and a 1st down to Noah Fant. Lock looks nervous, we got from Baby Girl. How do I pronounce your name? I'm sorry, Merchant. Says, please, everybody guess who makes the playoffs. His 2nd throw is incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Broncos. Mike says, who's next after Locke? We need another quarterback. I don't know. AJ says, let's go Ravens. I love Lamar Jackson. If you love Lamar so much, why don't you spell his name right? Eric says, you can do it, just relax. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Play action for Locke. He's going down the field. 1st down, Broncos again. That's the guy that I can't pronounce. Akuana Dingen. I don't know what the heck his name is, bro. Somebody tell me what his name is. I got to attempt to say this name. The backup tight end. Aquabanam. That was totally not right. Okenbuan, I don't know, bro. 1st and 10. Play action. Lock sacked again. Aaron Rodgers, incomplete on 3rd and goal. Are they going to have to kick a field goal? Oh, Trey Lance in the game for the Niners. By the way, Jimmy got hurt. Lance going down the field, complete wide open to Debo. Said nobody even in his... What the hell? Nobody was even in the picture. He just ran down the field for a touchdown. 2nd and 18. Bro, the Seahawks defense is terrible. Screen pass. 2nd and 18. Gordon broken tackle. Gordon to the 43 of Denver. 9:25 left in the third, and it's still a 3rd and long coming for the Broncos. Albert Bonham. Third and 9. Third and 9 for Locke. He rolls out to the right. He throws to Fant, and they gain 3, but it's incomplete, they say. He bobbled the ball. 4th and 9, and the Broncos will probably have to punt. The extra point for the 49ers is no good. All right. 8:37 left in the third quarter. The Ravens will take over after the commercial. Still 17-7. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure that you do Gronk, spike that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Bottom Line View NFL live streams just like this. If you enjoy my commentary, enjoy the games, and enjoy the NFL, give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Walt says AFC playoffs. Bills, Titans, Browns, Chargers, Pats, and the Ravens. Pats. Not the real Billy Bob Thornton. Says Teddy Bridgewater should be in. The sleeping giant. The Chiefs are back to dominate the NFL. I don't know, man. Did you see their defense today? It didn't look so pretty. But at least they covered the spread. AJ says, let's go Ravens. Samuel says, are the Chiefs going through the Super Bowl hangover, or is the defense this bad? Both. That's cool, man. Marshawn Lynch. Ryan says, bet the Pats money line. Damn. 17-7 Ravens. Concussion for Teddy Bridgewater. He is out of the game. Just in case you're curious. First and 10, Lamar in the pistol formation. Play action. Good protection again, and he finds Mark Andrews for the first down. Ravens. Gain of 13. Just a little curl route over the middle. Stops and receives the football. Can you get a shout out? Night YouTube. Night YouTube. What's up, man? Mike says, if the Ravens score again, I'm turning off my radio. Kathy says, the defense sucks. I'm not sure if you're talking about who you're talking about. Walt says, I agree with the money line on the Pats. Damn, we got a lot of Pats homers here in the chat, bro. I might sprinkle a little bit on it, but 8:24 left in the third quarter. Ravens up 10, 17-7. Shotgun for Lamar. 3 receivers set, 1 tight end in the game, 1 back. Screen. Throw to Marquise Brown, gain 3 up the right sideline. 8:06 left in the third quarter. 2nd and 7 coming up. Lamar's the best in the NFL, says Aquilino. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. 2nd and 6. 17-7. Ball at the 30-yard line of Baltimore. Baltimore with it. Lamar booting to the right. Throwing across his body. Incomplete. Couldn't corral it. His wide receiver dropped it. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. 7:33 left in the third quarter. A big 3rd and 6. This would be a huge stop for Denver and a huge conversion for Baltimore. Blitz is on. Flag. False start for the Ravens. Move them back 5. Hey guys. How did Cordell Patterson become the best running back in the NFL at 30? Third and 11 for the Ravens. 7:33 left in the third quarter. Looks like Stafford's struggling against the Cardinals right now. Losing 27-13. Seahawks up on the Niners 21-13. Russell Wilson has 3 total touchdowns. 3rd and 11 for Baltimore. They're in the huddle right now. Is Batman playing? Bruce Wayne is not in the lineup. 3rd and 11. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Blitz is on by Denver. They get to Lamar. They bring him down. Sack. That's Stearns again. This guy's the pass rushing specialist from safety position. 2 sacks. Stearns. Punt for Baltimore. Return for the Broncos to their own 35-yard line. Here comes Drew Lock. Remember, Teddy Bridgewater out with a concussion. Concussed. All right. Thank you for 100 likes, guys. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, Gronk spiked the like button. But, even more important, subscribe to the channel for more NFL live streams just like this. 20-10 Green Bay. 27-13 Cardinals. Oh, Knight bet the Broncos to win. Number 12. Who's number 12 on the Ravens? Is it Watkins? Is Watkins number 12? How much time left? I'll let you know. 17-7 Broncos, 6:55 left in the third quarter. Play action. Drew Lock's going deep. He's got a guy. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton just a little bit too far for Cortland Sutton. Cedric says Denver will find a way to win. Just a little bit. Oh, Bateman. No, Bateman is not playing. Spartan says Broncos aren't winning. Stop dreaming. Handoff. Melvin Gordon breaks a tackle. Gordon to the outside. No, that's Williams. My bad. Gain of 9. Oh, did Rodgers just throw another touchdown? Yep. 27-13 Cardinals, and the Cardinals have a 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line here. Another touchdown. They're just destroying the Rams. Wow. Wow. 1st and 10 Broncos. So much for the Rams being the best team in the league. Flag on the play, 1st and 10. What's the flag for, ref? Ref. What's the flag? 6:13 left in the third. I'm going to sit up. What's the flag? Russell Wilson in the red zone. Illegal shift. 5-yard penalty on Shamar Stephen. At least that's what the flag said. I don't think they had their D tackle in the game unless he plays fullback. Touchdown Alex Collins for the Seahawks. They're up by 15 on the 49ers. 1st and 15 Broncos. Motion from Patrick. Drew looking that way. Throwing it to Patrick, but it's wildly over the head of Patrick. Incomplete. Broncos just can't get anything going offensively right now. This is my office, bro. This is my office right here. 17-7. Gain of 2 by Noah Fant. 3rd down and 8. Oh, no, sorry. That was a 2nd and 15. So let's see. I missed the play. Screen to Fant. And then it was a gain of 2. So it's going to be 3rd and 13. Broncos have been bad on 3rd down. They're 2 for 9 on 3rd downs. 3rd and 12. Big reason they've been bad on 3rd down, their early downs have been bad. 3rd and 12. Locke throws across, completes, but that only gains 4 to his running back. So 4th down. And again, I think Denver is going to punt here, 4th and 7. This is kind of an area where down by 10, late in the 3rd, you might maybe go for it. But, like, Fangio's a pretty conservative coach, so he'll punt it. Punt is away. And it's a not great one. It goes out at Baltimore's 21-yard line. So Denver, again, can't make anything happen offensively. Baltimore will take over at their 21, up 10, late in the 3rd quarter. Teddy Bridgewater has a concussion. What's up, Brittany? Congratulations to Aaron Rodgers. 420 touchdowns. Ooh, 2nd and 7. Steelers just got a 1st down. They're down 17 late in the 3rd quarter. Steelers in Lambeau Field, not able to get the upset win here so far. Mike says it sounds like the Broncos are done again. Maybe next year. Damn. Damn. What a jackass. Controller Force. Big Ravens fan. Big Ravens fan. First and 10 for the Ravens at their own 24. Handoff to the right to Latavius Murray. And he picks up 3. Brittany says, let's go Broncos. Second and 7. 3:40 left in the third quarter. Lamar takes the snap. Looking down the field. Deep. And he just misses his open receiver. Duvernay was open for a tutty. And he missed him. Incomplete. 3:33 left in the third quarter. Lamar Jackson bailed out. Let's see what happens here. 2 for 9 on third down. The Broncos defense has been spectacular on third down. Here comes Lamar. Looking right, throwing right. It's complete. First down, Ravens. 3:20 left in the third quarter. First down, Ravens. Just a great play by his receiver to pick it up. 4th and 4 for the Steelers. Throws it. Check down, and that was the worst 4th down play I've ever seen. Lamar throws, complete again. And that is to Watkins for a gain of 11. First down, Ravens. Just a nice little, a little deep out route. Stopped inside, went out. Sammy W with the first down. Ravens at their own 48. Handoff. Up the middle. Gain of 4. Latavius Murray. Ravens at the Broncos, 49, 2nd and 6. Lamar under duress. Lamar running backwards. Lamar looking for somebody. Throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Ravens. 17-7. Broncos are losing. Brittany has faith, she says. Faith. You're going to need a little bit more than faith, Brittany. Walt says, gotta go learn about the Constitution. Thanks for the great game calling. Enjoy the Pats game tonight. See you next week. Thank you, Walt. And thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Bunch to the right. Lamar looks. Lamar throws. First down, Ravens. That's Duvernay on the slant. Surtain's beat for the first down. Arizona is balling, yeah. All right. Lamar pumps. Lamar throws. Gain of 7. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Ravens up 17-7. They have the ball, and they've been moving that ball. Oh, Aaron Jones just fumbled it. Fumble! 2nd and 2. Lamar in the pistol. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Handoff. Latavius Murray. Latavius Murray. In the last play of the third quarter. First down, Ravens. You guys honestly don't know who has the ball when I'm saying Lamar Jackson hands it off? Do you think Lamar Jackson plays for the Broncos? Thanks, James. 28-13 Seahawks. Oh, looks like the Rams are trying to come back here. Rams trying to come back. Omar says we need a pick. Kevin says TD incoming. Brian or Brain says go Ravens. Alex says, well, it's not looking good, guys. I imagine that's how Alec talks. It's about to be the fourth quarter, guys. If you haven't already, make sure that you do a Gronk spike the like button. Don't forget to Gronk spike the notification bell as well. Thank you. And in order to Gronk spike the notification bell, I believe you have to be subscribed. So maybe do that first and then Gronk spike the notification bell. Thoughts on the Bills? Best team in the AFC, period. Maybe the best team in the league. I want tacos. Yo, bring me some tacos. Here we go. Ravens. 1st and 10. First play of the fourth quarter. Lamar's going down the field. Wide open touchdown. Ravens. Flag on the play. I don't know who it's on. Face mask on the offense blows the touchdown. No touchdown. No. No touchdown. Lamar again, another play where a wide open receiver, they sold it like it was a power run, and then Lamar threw it over the heads of everybody to Mark Andrews. That play worked to perfection, but face mask. Blew it. 1st and 25. For the Ravens at the Broncos 45. Lamar escaping pressure. Lamar runs into a sack. 2nd and 25 coming up. 2nd and 24, sorry. I guess. Your team sucks. Your team sucks, Rob. They suck. Lamar takes a snap, throws over the middle, tip down, incomplete. 3rd and 25 coming up for the Ravens. 17-7 is the score. 14-11 is the time in the 4th quarter. No tacos, no touchdowns. The ball is at the 45 of Denver. 3rd and 25. 14-11 left. Throw over the middle. And it might be a first down. No! He goes out of bounds at the 30. But there is a flag on the play. Who is it on? Trey Lance, beast mode? Apparently, there's a lot of Patriots fans and Brady jerseys at the game. Not surprised. No flag on the play. So, this will put it in Tucker range. Tucker time. 4th and 8. "46-yard field goal for Justin Tucker." The kick is good. I say where the ball is like every play. Dude. I guess the Rams didn't score. (20-7). Broncos getting the ball. That might have done it. That might have done it. It might be over. Broncos fans are still not giving up. (27-10) Packers. 28-13 Seahawks. 34-13 Cardinals. Game over, donks, says Martin. I know, right, Donna? What the heck? Why don't they know who's on their team? Like, how do you watch football and not know who Lamar is? I literally had somebody saying who has the ball. First off, rant time. First off, the ball is on the logo of the team that has the ball. Secondly, if you don't know your quarterback's name, maybe you shouldn't be watching the sport. Okay? Thank you. Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this game, do come back for Sunday Night Football. So we're going to be taking a break. I got to go eat. Then I'll be back. And then I'm doing Bucks, Patriots, Sunday Night Football. So make sure you be there. I might cry. I might get emotional. Okay, this is we've got the Bucks, we got the Pats. So if you want to see some crazy stuff go down here, then you gotta come back. All right? That's why you subscribe. And that's why you hit the notification bell. Because you're going to get the... And you go to... Okay, when you get the notification bell... You go... You press on it. And then you go to all. You have to press all. That's the best way. Because sometimes they do custom. And custom's garbage. So you don't want that. Cardinals are dominating. Yeah, man. The Cardinals are dominating, dude. How much time is there? I'll let you know once we get it on the screen. All right. 13:35. Broncos take over at their own 25. Second down and 10 now after a stop for no yards. 20-7 Baltimore. Broncos football. Locke looking to the right, throwing to the right. Completion for a gain of 6. So that will make it 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4-ish. Thirty-yard line. 2 for 10 on 3rd down are the Broncos. 3 receivers, 1 back, 1 tight end. Locke going deep, but his receiver doesn't know where the ball is. Incomplete. 4th and 4. Will they go for it? Or will they decide to punt? That is the question. Honestly, the Broncos' offense today has hurt my head. It's not very good. Make it 2 for 11 on 3rd down. And the Broncos will punt. 2-possession game. You guys have scored 1 touchdown. 1! Wow! What a punt! Down to the 2-yard line of Baltimore is where it will be. Damn. Cardinals might put up 40 in this damn game over here. Mike says they need a turnover. All right, here we go. Broncos ball. Handoff. Up the gut for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Maybe 7. Coming up. Latavius Murray just a sledgehammer up the gut. We got a Let's Go Lamar in the chat. Handoff again. Up the gut. Gain of 4. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Ravens. 3rd and 1. At their own, 10. Somewhere around there. I use a Calais. 3rd and 1. $11:25 left in the 4th. Handoff. Stuffed! Broncos, stuff them! They will get the ball back. 11 minutes remaining. The Broncos stuff the Ravens 3 consecutive runs, and we'll see where they're going to take over after this punt. They're getting physical. Yup. Aaron Rodgers up 17 on the Steelers, throwing a dot to Davante Adams, but I think he was out of bounds. All right, punt for the Ravens. That was a short drive. And a fair catch taken at the 47. Denver will take over at their own 47. Great field position to get within 1 score. They need to score a touchdown. They can't afford field goals. Throw field goals out the damn window. All right? It's only touchdowns. It will be first down after the break. What's up, Brandy? I haven't seen you here. Bro, Ultra, what's going on in that game, man? Are you watching it all? I've seen bits and pieces from Red Zone, but I haven't really seen much. I'm watching it on, so I have like a package on my cable provider that allows me to get all the games. So that's what I'm using. Ultra says the Cardinals are destroying the Rams. Well, thanks. I understand that. What's up, Trey Vids? How you doing, man? Ultra, you going to be in the chat tonight? What's up, Rodrigo? I probably could, Eli. I mean, it's pretty bad. What's in the cup? Is that what someone said? This is water. Martin says, how much time is left? I'll let you know right when we get on the field. Yes, I am. Trey, I hope to see you there. I think the Cardinals have put the league on notice. I think so. I mean, when you blow out a team like that, I think, yeah, for sure. Put me on notice. All right. 10:27 left. Lots of time left. Broncos take over at their own 47. A first down, Denver, to the 40-yard line of Baltimore. That's a completion for Drew Lock. Drew Lock, of course, without Jerry Jeudy. Of course, being the backup. Of course, being without KJ Hamler. A lot of missing pieces for this offense in Denver. Lock looks right, throws right, goes right at Marlon Humphrey, but Humphrey says, nah, incomplete. 2nd and 10. 9:57 left in the game. Denver down by 2 tutties. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. I am, Ryan. I am. This is my office. I used to be in a dorm. Not anymore. 2nd and 10. Loss of 3. Swing pass to the left to Javonte Williams, and Javonte had to go up and get it and bring it down, and it ended up being a loss of 3. H-Ray, did you bet on the Broncos? Yo, someone block the webcams guy. Frig, why does he always get in here? 3rd and 13. Lock, scrambles to the right. Lock. Throws a dot for a first down. There is a flag on the play. He was like out way at the right sideline. Holding on the ball. He broke a tackle, broke a sack, and then threw it. Oh, you're not vaccinated? I don't even want to bring that up. Because that's not going to go anywhere for me. Ooh, holding on the Broncos, it looks like. Damn! Holding on the Broncos, man. $8:55 left in the 4th quarter. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. 3rd and 23. Needs protection here. Lock's going deep. First Sutton, incomplete. Just throwing it up, seeing what can happen. Nothing happens. 8:34 left in the game. Broncos still down by 13. Can't really go for this. It's 4th and 23. So that holding really messed them up. That was a late hit by Calais Campbell, to be honest with you. Almighty says, as a Chiefs fan, please beat the Ravens. And that rolls into the end zone. Touchback. Ravens will take over at their own 20-yard line. Up by 13. 8:26 left in the game. You're going to be sad either way? What about happy either way, Trey? That's the way to go. Happy either way, not sad either way. Come on. Half full, not half empty. (37-13) Cardinals. McVay getting his ass whipped. Just his butt destroyed, man. Donna says she bleeds purple. I'd like you to prove that. I need a picture of that. Controller says purple A's. Adam says Jets are the best team in the NFL. I mean, I don't disagree. It will be nice to see Brady to win a Super Bowl on my favorite team. Who's your favorite team? The Bucks? He already won a Super Bowl. Trent Brown's not playing. The agony. Baby girl says Broncos might not win this game, but this ain't the end of the season. It's not the end of the season. They'd be 3-1. Jimi Hendrix. Trey says, who you're going for? I don't know, Trey. I'm just going to react as it happens. Lamar rolling out to the right. Goes out of bounds. Gain of 2. 8:19 left in the game. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ryan is saying that Brady won't win a Super Bowl, another Super Bowl in his career, which probably means that he will. Never bet against Brady, bro. Is Josh Uche playing? Somebody give us the updates. 2nd and 8 for the Ravens. Blitz is on. Lamar throws complete. Gain of 4. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 with 7:30 left in the 4th quarter. Broncos still have all 3 timeouts, trailing by 13. Desperately need a stop here. Trey, as long as you keep supporting, bro, you can be one of my favorites. No problem. Graylin says that the Raven Nation, Lamar's the GOAT. All right. 3rd and 4. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Motion across from Duvernay. Lamar throws it back left to Sammy Watkins, who gets the first down. Ravens. Big first down. 6:50 left in the game. 4 catches, 49 yards for Sammy Watkins. And just checking where the ball's going to be. I think around the 44-yard line. Somewhere around there. Oh, no. Totally wrong. 34-yard line. That's better. All right. Handoff. Le'Veon Bell goes down after a gain of 3. But there is a lot of laundry on the mat. There is a lot of laundry on the turf. Le'Veon Bell wearing 17 looks absolutely horrendous, by the way. That's going to be a face mask with 6:19 left in the 4th quarter. Trey Lance throws incomplete. Niners are going to lose to the Seahawks. Holding on the offense. Automatic. Wait. Where was the face mask, ref? Hold on, referee. Hold on, ref. Where's the face mask, ref? Ref! How do you call the hold but not the face mask? 1st and 20. I guess it happened first. Trey Lance! First down, Niners, but it's probably going to be over regardless. 6 minutes left. Stafford threw another touchdown to Van Jefferson, of course, because I have Cooper Kupp, so he doesn't like him. Throw over the middle. Gain of 15? No. 12? No. I don't know. 10 maybe? We'll find out. Next Sunday, Dolphins, Buccaneers, Bears, Raiders, Saints, Washington, Patriots, Texans, Titans, Jags, and Browns, Chargers. That's a good game. Browns, Chargers. That's a real good one. Sorry, Ravens have the ball. My bad. Thank you for the reminder. All right, 2nd and 6. Lamar keeps it and gains 2. 3rd and 4 or 5 coming up. 5 minutes remaining in the game. 3rd and 3. I don't know. There's a lot of madness there with the penalties. So 3rd and 3. 4:50 left in the 4th quarter. Broncos desperately need something to happen here. They need a turnover. They need something. So Ravens got the ball at their own 40. Lamar throws to a wide open receiver to the 40, to the 30 of Denver, out of bounds. First down, Ravens. That's a Prochet. I don't even know who that is, but he's been big in this game for conversions on third down. It looks like the Ravens are going to take it. They're going to win. Deebo Samuel having himself a game. 21 for 34, 312, and a tutty for Lamar. Ball at Denver's 30, handoff, Latavius Murray. Murray goes out of bounds, gains 4 or 5. Ryan says, read my comment. How are you a Pats fan not rooting for the Pats? I'm not rooting for the Pats. I'm rooting for both. Because Tom Brady's the greatest football player of all time, and he played for the Patriots. He's my favorite player of all time, so that's why I'm rooting for both. Hopefully that makes sense. What else we got? So really tonight when I'm doing commentary, I'm not really rooting for either side. I might just cheer for the offenses. I don't know. I'm just going to be watching it like, I don't know. I'm just going to be taking it all in. Yes, I'm doing the Bucs-Patriots game in like at least an hour. I'll be back probably 15 minutes before the game starts. 3rd and 2, 3:50 left in the 4th. Throw to the flat, complete for a first down. Mark Andrews. That's going to do it, guys. That's going to do it. 1st and 10. Spartan God does not watch football. He says Brady is not the GOAT. 3rd and 2 was a conversion. Little roll out to the flat. Pick play. First down. Big Ben trying to put up some garbage time stats in Green Bay. I formation for the Ravens. Boot to the left for Lamar. Comes back to the right. Comes back to the middle. And gains 3 on a run. 3:20 left in the game. Ravens in at least field goal position. Could add another touchdown to this lead. And that's probably going to do it, folks. Good thing we play Pittsburgh next week, yeah. Varnes says Tom Brady was too busy counting his rings to care if you think he's the GOAT. I never stopped cheering for New England, man. Still a huge Patriots fan. Johnny says definitely not the best football player. Hashtag Tom Shady. Donna, how you feel about the win? Samuel says, is it okay to bandwagon to another team as your favorite team? I don't even know what that makes sense. Eric says, we have seen this movie out of Drew Lock before. Neither quarterback was good today. Ball is broken up on 1st and goal. Callahan there to cause the incompletion. 2:08 left in the 4th quarter. Lamar was looking for another touchdown. Lamar 5 for 6 on this drive. Marquise Brown motions from right to left. Handoff. Latavius Murray down to the 3-yard line of Denver. That's going to be the 2-minute warning in the fourth. Oh, she's making some salsa for tonight, I assume. I don't know. Maybe. To come back here and watch the live stream, I think. Johnny says, how could somebody with no physical abilities be the best? Because he's the smartest. He's the most committed. And he plays quarterback. So the physical abilities at quarterback are arm strength, accuracy, and Brady is really good at those things. So yes, he doesn't run fast, but quarterback position isn't really, you don't really need to run fast. Like, his pocket mobility is arguably the best ever. 27-17 Packers. 4 minutes left. Ravens get an impressive win here. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Game's basically over. Looks like every game for this time slot is basically over. So, let's see. Camille says New England's going to get spanked tonight. 37-20. Oh my goodness, the Cardinals game's still in the third quarter? No, that's wrong. It has to be wrong. My score thing's wrong. 27-17 Packers. All right. We will see you guys later for Sunday Night Football. Patriots, Buccaneers. Thank you guys for joining me for the Broncos and Ravens. If you enjoyed, make sure you do Gronk spike that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and Gronk spike that notification bell for the latest upload so that you can see when I'm live. All right? Weekly NFL live streams, NFL picks, best bets, and more here on the channel. It's been Mitch. Thanks for joining me. See you tonight. Peace.